So let's start the session. So today basically we'll understand how we can create Apm script, how can we can start writing the Apm script and start working on the Android application, that is Android any app application. So today we'll check with some example. Let's suppose we'll take a calculator app or a camera app. We'll try to take action on the particular application. Okay, for that, but the requirement is that we should have our Android device. So I'll be enabling one of the device. Let me enable this Pixel, any device, Pixel 3 API 28. Okay, so this is working fine. Let me close this part. This is my device, and so today what we'll do, we'll try to create one folder. We'll give some class name. First we'll give a Apm I'll write as class 4. And let me give this as a directory, new directory. I'll give it class 4. Okay. Now what we'll do here, we'll start writing the Apm script. So let me create one class. For that, I think I have to create a package instead of a directory. So I'll create this as a no option is coming from a Java class. Let me add this in class 4. Cool. So I have created one class, Apm start. Here we'll try to understand how we can write the code and how we can set the desired capabilities. What we have seen in the last class, we have set the all the desired capabilities in Apm server itself, and we try to launch an app. Now the same thing we'll do via script. Okay.
Okay.
So for that we should know the desired capabilities. So I think you can tell me all the desired capabilities, all the requirements. Can you tell me all the requirements which we need?
Device name,
Need a device name.
Product version,
UUID,
product name,
Android, product version.
yeah,
It's a device name, UUID, package name, package activity.
yeah, this one last two, right?
Yeah. And the version, we need a version, and one more thing, device
Name.
Device name is already given. Version, package, appActivity. Let me check what we can with the last one. So we need platform name and platform.
Yeah, platform name, platform version.
So here,
I thought it product
platform name. Okay, and same here we need a platform version also.
Version.
So these all the requirements we need. at least to invoke our app in an Android device or in an iOS device. Okay, for that, what we have to do first, we have to first we have to define a main class. That is why we can execute our script. For that, I can give some shortcut PSVM. Okay, now
Sir,
for
how to create that main class?
you have to write this public static void main.
Okay. So
Okay,
we have to write whole thing.
whole thing, or here is a shortcut. You can give PSVN and you can enter it
Oh, okay. Got
like
it.
this. Just a second.
It's a
PS,
shortcut
yeah,
for main.
PSVN. The first letter,
Yes.
first word of this first character of this word, public static void.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to create. We have to create an object of a desired characteristics. So this is the class. Okay. Desired. So for that, before this also, we have to add certain dependency in the Maven project. So
Form.xml.
yeah. So as of now, this I haven't made. I think I don't have made this as a pom.xml. So first we have to convert our project into Maven project.
Your project.
So what we can do, I can, if there will be some option to convert it, I can convert it as a Maven project. Let me check.
For this, first we have to create the Maven project. Then after that class, we have to do like that, or we
Yeah,
have to create a
we have
class
to,
and then
no, no,
convert to Maven.
no. First we have to create a Maven project.
Okay.
We, we have to create a Maven project.
Okay.
So I am checking how I can make this as a Maven project. There's no way. So what I'll do, this is the root directory. Okay. New module. I can give this as a Maven. Okay, so I have selected as a new module, and here I am giving as a Maven. Okay. Now what I have to do, I can give the project name. Project name can be the name of the Apm, something like Apm1. Okay, under this repository only I have added this Apm word, and here you can see there is a form.xml,
Mhm.
and in the form.xml there are two folders, main and Java. Okay, so instead of writing my code in outside of Maven project, I'll write inside my Maven project. So here I'll do what I'll do. I'll go for new Java class. Same class I can write here also. Apm
Class.
something like Apm class. I can do. Okay. So here I can add this public and static void one PSVM.
Yes. Yeah.
Now I have made this as a Maven form.xml. This is a Maven project. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be telling you about the Maven project in depth. Okay. As of now, I will tell you how we can add the dependencies. So we have to add some Java client libraries for running it in for using Appium libraries, Appium Java libraries. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
for that, what we have to do, we have to add one tag, that is dependency tag. Okay. If you select search it, you will get it here also. While it will give some suggestion, you have to select that. Okay. So what I've done, I have give this arrow mark dependency. It is showing. I have just clicked it and enter it. So it will open it. This tag is open. This tag is closed.
Close tab.
Now here I have to add the dependencies. For that,
Yeah.
what I have to do, I have to go to my
Maven repository.
exactly Maven repository. Okay, this is my official Maven repository. I can search here.
Selenium Java.
Selenium I can search.
Mm,
Okay. This is my Selenium Java dependency. I can click it. This is the latest one. This
latest
I will
version.
copy this for Maven wala tab. I can copy this. I'll paste here.
Place
Okay. The second thing is that I have to add
a Java client.
Java. Okay, this is my Java client.
Yes,
IO APM wala. Then I can click this.
8.2.0.
I can copy this and I have to paste here. Now I can this is one. Are you seeing at the right top side,
Yes.
right? You have to load
Uh-huh.
this Maven changes. So all the changes will be configured in your local repository, local Maven repository. Okay,
Okay.
what it is doing, it is downloading these dependencies from the central repository, and it is mm, downloading it to your local system. There will be some local repository in your system, and it is downloading all the dependencies there itself. So for that, you
Okay.
are able to see it in the external libraries. See, now now it added all the dependencies. I'll again refresh it. Once it's downloaded, it imports the Maven project. We will check all the dependencies in the external libraries.
Yeah,
So
on right side you click one button, right? That one is like refresh.
no, that is the one we have to tell the Maven to reload everything. What are the changes
Oh,
we made
okay.
in the pom.xml? It will download those things. It will download it from the central repository.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So after the download is finished, what have we have to do? We have to do code cleanup. Sometimes what happens, the libraries are not properly imported. So for that, what we
Mhm.
have to do? We have to do code cleanup. We have to select the whole project and we have to do click OK.
Okay.
Okay, now we can check in the external libraries. All the dependencies are added. You can see this Maven, 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 Maven. So it's added
Yeah.
all the dependencies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we can go to our public static void main. Here we can add. You can you have to give this desired. You will see the desired capabilities class is coming. Okay, C is for class, I for interface. Okay, C for class, I for interface. I can select this. I have to give some reference variable. I will give as cap. Okay, cap is capabilities.
Any name we can give, right? That instead of cap.
Any name, any name. This is just
Yeah.
like you are
Okay.
creating an object.
Okay.
So this is a what is this? This is a reference variable.
Okay.
Any name you can give. After that, we'll be doing, we'll be adding the capabilities. Okay, so you can write cap dot set. You can see in set we have one method
Capability.
set capability. Here we have a string key and value.
Mm-hmm.
So you key is the device name. Key is the what are the requirements we need, and value is that what is the value. Like for example, device. I'm using some pixel device, so that device is the key, and value will be the my what is my device name, actual device. So I have
Okay.
all these stuff will go in a string. Okay, it takes a string argument.
Is device name and value is okay.
So I'll write. What I will do, I'll just copy this and I'll paste it in the, okay, 4 or 5 times. So I'll paste it 6 times. Okay. So now I'll add some other name also, capabilities also. Here I'll be adding UUID. Then I'll be
Yeah.
adding platform.
Platform name.
Very good. Then platform.
Platform version.
Yes.
Package and package name.
And the last one.
Package activity. Okay.
So here device name, how we can check? We can check through Adb commands. Okay. So one condition is there, your device should be connected and should be opened. It should not be closed. It should be in open state using Adb device. No, sorry. ADB device will give you the UID.
UUID. Yeah.
So this is my UID. Okay. So I can type here, I can paste here. And device name, you can go to that. Either you can go to device AVD manager or device manager. Or here you can just go here, and here you can see this is my device name.
Mhm.
I can copy this. How to copy? I can go for edit
Edit and
and
yeah.
copy it. Okay. So I can give device name here itself. Now my platform name.
Platform name.
Platform name is the what is my platform? Android, iOS. Yes, Android. And the
Mm.
platform version.
Version 11.
Version again, yes, a version that is what that is. We also can check here itself. If you go tools, Android, the AVD manager. You can see this is the 9 version.
Oh, it's 9. Okay.
Yeah. So I can give here 9. See, now the most important two things are package name and package activity. Here also I
Package.
told
Mm.
command plus. This is
ADB
my
says
sorry, the name is different. This is app package and app activity. Okay.
activity.
So app package, app activity. So these value from where these value will come, you can one way is that you can install APK info, and in that you have to select your app. After selecting your app, then you it will display these names, app package and app activity. You can copy from there and you can paste it in your code. The
Okay.
second way is through ADB command. So one
ADB
command is there, yeah, one command is there, ADB dump cell, then this is the one.
ADB shell
ADB cell
window.
dump sys window. Then this is the grep. This is the
Grep.
Linux command. My current focus. Okay. If I'll
So,
let me
so
go out of this.
parenthesis was extra.
Parenthesis the extra. I'll close this. See, it's again showing error. Oh, this is coming wrong. I have wrongly copied it. Let me close this. My current focus. Grep minus E. The current focus. So it's saying Nexus launch emulator, but
Yeah.
I have not for getting the app package and activity, I have to launch the particular application. Let's suppose I am using this camera wala part. Okay. So what I will
Mm-hmm.
do, I have to launch this application. It is launched. I can do this allow. So I can click here. Now it is coming. This is my app package,
Oh, okay.
which I can
So
give here.
before run this command, we have to launch that package, right?
Yes, yes, of course. And we have to give this
Package
camera
activity, app
package
activity.
activity. App activity. So we have set everything. We have added the desired capabilities. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
now our final task is that to provide these desired capabilities. Okay, and to the Jenkins to the APM server. For APM server, we already know APM server work on the port 4723. So
472.
yeah, so we have to, and it takes two arguments, which is the URL and the web driver. Sorry, the APM driver will take two arguments, the URL and capabilities. Okay. So for starting our APM server, we have to define the driver name also.
Okay.
So we can do it using APM driver. Okay, you can do it using web driver also,
Mm-hmm.
and we can do it using mobile that Android driver also. There are three ways. Either from this, or I can give here itself and comment this using web driver also, or we can do it using Android driver also. For iOS, you can give iOS driver. So this is the way we have initialized our APM driver. Okay, this is something like initialization. Now we have to assign this. So we can give driver dot equal to new Apm driver, it's coming itself. It will take two things. One is capability and second
Means
is URL.
URL.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we have to define a URL. Okay, yeah, here we have to give that particular port path. So that APM we are starting, that is coming in our local environment. Let me add this exception, it handle the exception. So here we have to give the information of our APM server. So let me start my APM server first. So I am this. So you can see this is the host is 1000. That is our local host. So the correct way is to writing the local host is 127.0.0.1. Okay. Then our port, which is 4723. We'll give there.
One
Yes.
000, right, sir? But
Ah,
you click 1.
000 is which means a local host. And local host
Uh-huh.
port 000. This you are seeing right here.
Uh-huh.
This means the local host. This is in our local system. So we generally
Okay.
give our local host with this URL 127.0.0.1. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can check this. You can also Google it. What does it means? You want to check. See, I'll click here, right? To see our local host here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have to give a HTTP before we invoke provide details. So we can add this URL. I have added this. Now I can give this domain. Now I can check APM server. What are the requirements getting? So you're checking URL first and then capability. So URL is that URL we can pass in reference variable and capability we can pass that.
Yep.
So our
Okay.
final task is done. And why it is coming like this?
Have to import that one, maybe.
Which one?
For driver, it's getting error. It's babe.
No, it's not giving any other. It's, color is black. I don't know. Let me run this and let me check. Okay. So the best way to do this to run it. So what we'll do, we'll start our APM server. I have started my APM server. Now I can open this part also and I will close this up. And for launching it, we just have to right click or you can go here itself. Run command also, you can run it from here itself. Or the one other way is that you can select this APM and this will be get enabled. I think. No. This way, this is the only way. One way is that to run it from here itself, and one way is that you can right click and run. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me check this my status of my APM server and everything. So yeah, it gives some error. It's giving 400. Let me check what is this error. Let me again re-verify my everything. I have set it the device stability. We are giving device name perfect. UID I have given. That is also fine. Platform name also I've given, that is also fine. Platform name, then platform version, app package also I've given, app activity also I've given, and this is my URL. Okay, okay. So I have to give WD and hub. This is the path parameter which APM understand. Okay, so let me
Oh. So for every URL, we have to give that WD and hub.
Yeah, WD and this is the path parameter.
Okay.
So it converts your programming language into JSON in JSON format. Okay. So see the camera got launched. Okay, now we have done successfully. I wrote the script to launch a camera app. Okay now,
Okay. Okay.
any doubt till here?
Yeah, no, sir.
Okay.
Here that allow button, we have to click automatically. It has to click or manually we have to click that allow or deny.
No. For that you have to, so everything we have to do automatically. What we have to do, we have to write a script, and based on the script, it will perform. It will take action in the mobile device, the Android device. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So what we have to do now, what we can do, we can now the role of Apm Inspector will come. So what I'll do, I'll go to my start button and I'll check here Apm Inspector. I'll launch my Apm Inspector. Okay, I'll close this. I'll minimize this Apm server. And now I'll open my Apm Inspector. Cool. So my Apm Inspector is launched. And
Open that one.
so for that, what I have to do, this is the camera app. Now I can start session. After adding this, all this stuff, I can start a session from here. Okay. For that, I have to close this. I have to close this one. Now I can start this session. Just a second.
I think this one is another device, maybe.
Oh yeah, exactly. Let me check. I'm getting the same error. Camera devices 11.
30 Pixel 5 API 30.
Yeah, exactly. Device is completely different. What I'll do a change here. And my version 1 is also different.
7.
Okay, now I'll save it and I'll start a session. I can check here also. The app will get launched and I will get the screen here itself.
Yeah.
So now what we can do, we can inspect this particular pop-up. Okay. The purpose of this Apm Inspector is to inspect the elements which is displaying in the mobile screen. Okay, the first screen we got, this is the pop-up, camera pop-up. So as you can see here, top here, right, there are different ways. This is start recording also, you search for element, there is good session, there is native app, this is hybrid app, this is select element. So we have to click on this select element. After we'll click it, it will highlight all the elements which are in the pop-up. Okay.
Okay.
So what I have to do, I have to click on allow. So for that, I'll be clicking on allow. Now I can check here. There will be lot of elements, lot of properties of this allow button will come at the right side. So you can see there is a ID also, there is a XPath also. I can get the ID details here itself. This is the ID. There also is the ID. Allow, this is allow. Yeah. This is same only. So I can copy this. Okay. Same. I can write now. I will start writing my script. Driver dot. For writing the script, I use a find element method. Then the ID is present in the by class. This is my static by class. By dot ID. See, are you seeing these many locators?
Yeah.
So I'll click on this by dot ID and I'll give her by ID. Okay. Now for that, what I have to do, I have to click on it. Dot click. This is one of the way. And after that, allow. Let me open my inspector also. See, it's open here itself. Now what I'll do, I'll go this. I'll click on this my allow button. This is a different page I'm getting, right? So for again, I have to refresh it. How I will refresh it? I have to see when I switch from native to web and again to native, it got refreshed. The page got refreshed.
Okay.
So here, what I can do, I can again I have to select the element. Now what I have to do, I have to click on this next button. So what I'll do, I'll be tab by coordinate. I will select this. Sorry, I will do again select element and I will go. I'll click on this next button. So here also it is coming ID. Okay. and also the text is also cool, and ID is also there. What I'll do, I'll copy this ID part.
Yeah.
Again, I'll copy the above code, and in that I'll copy this and I'll paste here. Okay. So after that, let me go to my mobile screen. Now I have to click on, now the action will be, it will click on this next button.
We have to
Now,
click got it.
again, we have to click on got it. No, it is not coming here. So this camera will come, okay. So let us check. Let us check our code is working or not. So what we'll do, we'll try to run this first, okay. Then we'll proceed further. So what I'll do, I'll run it, and after running it, I can check all the details very check in the device. I can minimize this. So it launched the app. It clicked on allow button, then it got failed. Have you checked? Hello.
Hello? Yes, sir.
So are you getting?
Yeah, yeah. But here, why we are getting that error?
There can be chances that the script is so much fast, but application is very slow. So what we have to do, I have to give thread dot sleep.
Thread sleep. Okay.
Yeah, this is a static weight. I'll tell you what are different of weights in next class. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or also I will tell you about locators. Meanwhile, for understanding, I told you how we can perform action. But in next class, I'll tell you the X part also,
Okay.
and locators basically, and this weight condition. So again, I'll run it. Okay, I'll click on this run APM and I'll check in my device. Cool. It clicked both. It clicked on both. Okay, we got it.
No, sir. I took the picture.
You took the picture.
Yeah, I took the picture in my phone
Why?
for that. The capabilities, maybe I forgot, right? So that's why I have to take the photo.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So what you can do, you can ask her to send the video link also.
Okay. Yeah,
Same
sure, sir.
time,
I will
because
ask. I will ask.
I'm downloading on my in the cloud. You can ask
Mm-hmm.
Dinesh to send the video link. He
Okay.
can
Okay.
share you. Okay. So if possible, I will ask from him and I'll share you. But you can also do the same,
Okay. Sir.
or you can take the picture also. Okay. So
Yeah. Yeah. This one I took.
these all will get pushed in the GitHub today itself. After within some 5 minutes, I'll push it and you can refer from that there itself. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have done. We have clicked the app. We have now what we have to do. We have to click on the camera app. We have to do. We have to take a snapshot. So for that, I'll go again. Why this has got stuck? Just it got stuck.
And if we click that picture, it has to show in the gallery, right? That one also we have to check
Gallery. That
gallery. That's
uh,
a photos.
yeah, that is what we can do. Again, we have to invoke some other application. So that has some other capabilities, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that again, but we have to invoke that particular application. Then you have to check that image is present, that screenshot, that photo is present or not.
Okay. in one class, can we write like two activities? Like just now I
Two
told,
apps.
right?
Two apps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
apps.
Yeah, yeah. We can switch from one app to second app also.
Okay.
See, now we have to click on this. So I will open my inspector. I will just over here. I'll refresh it. I can see it came. Okay, and now I have to select this camera wala icon, and this has some ID shutter button. Also, it has XPath also. Now what I'll do? Let me copy this XPath. Okay, so by default, it automatically making this XPath. Okay, earlier
Okay.
it not this was the same thing was not there. We have to create an XPath and we have to write the XPath in the give the XPath in the code. Now it is automatically fetching. This is the because
Okay.
Apm keeps updating itself. Okay, now the
Yeah.
XPath is getting
Here one
by
one
itself.
doubt, sir.
Yeah,
I have one doubt.
yeah.
By any chance we can't able to see the XPath and ID,
Uh,
then how we have to handle that app?
mm, there will be some ways either from the tag name. There are 8 type of locators. So
Yeah.
so developer, whenever they make some page elements, right, they either Android screen or web page, that
Mm-hmm.
everything made in HTML only. So entire format is of made in HTML only. So it is necessary for them to provide the buttons is there that provide the attributes, the tag name, the text, everything they will provide. Without that, it is not possible. They cannot develop front end at this particular feature or particular buttons or particular anything.
Okay.
So we'll check that scenario. If this scenario that scenario come now, we'll check it and how we can handle it. Also, you get to know.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm giving the XPath as of now. I'm giving the XPath. I'll tell you how to write a XPath. Okay, how we can write a good XPath. Okay. Now what I'll do,
Okay.
I'll click on this.
Click.
Okay, it will click this. Now let me give some 1 second wait also. Sometimes
Okay.
because script are too fast and application is very slow, because of that we might get a chance. We get a chance of issue. We'll get some issue, face of issue. In order to avoid that, I am giving 1 second wait. So let
Okay.
it launch first. It is launching. Now it will click on allow button. It will click on next button. Then it's yeah, it's perfect.
It's
It's
perfect.
working for cool. So this is done for us for today. Okay. And
Okay.
what I'll do, I'll stop the recording now.